Last time, we spent 39 days in the ultra-modern Mushroom Kingdom, but this season, we're going back in time. We're going back to the oldest cities known to man, where civilization itself first developed, Mesopotamia. These mud plains in the middle of today's Iraq lie between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers and hold humanity's oldest secrets. Some of the most ancient empires in the world rose and fell under the scorching sun. The wheel, language, mathematics, and astronomy all developed here and began the development into the world that we know today. Down below us, 16 new castaways are riding camels up to the gates of Babylon, ready to be cast off into this historic land. They comprise many stages and walks of life.
I actually had to study the Mesopotamia culture and Inca Empire.
I'm a double major in university for digital animation and theatrical and performance studies.
I work as a bartender.
I talk to dead people, not in a creepy way.
But the one thing that unifies them all today is the adventure which lays before them.
My whole purpose today is to spread this information.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I will clobber all of them with my mighty fists and hands.
I'm not exactly great at Minecraft or Survivor.
Sometimes I just love letting the intrusive thoughts win.
I'm here to have fun, and no one's gonna change that for me.
Like those who first lived here, they will come together to form a new society. They will battle the elements and each other. They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out of the tribe. In the end, only one will remain to claim the $1 million prize. 39 days, 16 people, 1 survivor. Alright, shut up. Okay, everyone, welcome to Survivor Mesopotamia.
Whoa.
I can't wait.
The 16 of you each have a long, hard journey ahead of you. But, for one of you, it'll all be worth it when you're declared the sole survivor. I'm going to call people down off the camels, and this first group of 8, I'm going to call down. I want you to stand behind the yellow carpets over here. So, Darryl and Dizzy. Yeah.
I forgot how to get out.
Jomah and Joff. K-Love and Light. And Sooner and Squid.
Whoa, what a coincidence. They were all on the other side.
Yeah,
Wild.
you are all going to be the yellow Uruk tribe, named after the oldest known city in the world, which was found in Mesopotamia.
I may or may not have been planning for this all my life, pretty much. I was supposed to be on last season, and that was like 2 years ago, so pretty much I'm waiting 2 years for this chance. And that means that I'm 2 years ahead of every single other person here. Does that make sense? Definitely.
And then on the blue tribe, that means that we have Pepin and Mason, Chris and Happy,
Let's go. What?
Pigeon and Falk, and Rib and Ruben. You are all going to be on the blue Eridu tribe, E-R-I-D-U, named after what the ancient Sumerians here thought was the oldest city in the world, the first one that people lived in.
Hello, you beautiful human beings. This is the adventure of me, Pepin, the king, the god, the man, the cook, the cooks the food. Yes, I'm going to be tested in a battle of wits and smarts and strength. against all of the dumbasses of this game. I want to eliminate all the good players in this game until I'm the last one standing with an army of little servants bowing before me and giving me the win.
Okay, so everyone, welcome to Survivor Mesopotamia. You know, I already said all that shit. This is the birthplace of civilization. Some of the oldest cities in the world in history are located there. So, to take it back to some of the oldest rules that Survivor's ever seen, just as a twist for this season, whenever there's a tie vote, we will be breaking it using the pass votes rule. So, counting on how many pass votes you have, that will be breaking any deadlocks. So, just wanted to
crazy.
Get that out here while everyone's listening. Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
No revotes then, correct?
So who?
It's in a deadlock, so we'll vote, we'll revote, and then pass votes, breaking the tiebreakers. So, but we also, since it is day one, we have a reward challenge to get to. Before we start that, I need each tribe to select one representative.
Okay. I'm in. Let's go. Okay, guys.
I'm happy for Eridu.
Yeah, get that goblet of fire.
Wait, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Your turn is not easy. I'm already in.
Yeah, I definitely kind of feel like the new kid on the block right now. My girlfriend's done one season and talked to me about that, but outside of watching the show, I don't really have a lot of experience with this. A lot of these other players, too, are putting off a lot of confidence at the start. Someone's coming off as arrogance, but I'm going to do my best to look past that and not let it get to my head.
I am here at Minecraft Survivor. Welcome to the desert. In my online life, I am a Minecraft Game Show Central showrunner, which, you know, Game Show Central, the Minecraft Game Show community. You know, as a showrunner, I've gotten to meet a lot of people. I've had a lot of people aspire to talk to me and be friends with me because, I mean, all things considered, I'm like the Bryan Cranston. I am the top dog. I'm used to the spotlight, all right? And I think, you know, in classic fashion, I will be able to catch the spotlight. I'll be able to sneak around and still like have some good social maneuvering there because I am one of the coolest people in the world. Not trying to be too egotistical, but you know, that's just how it is. It's how it be, it's how it do, okay?
So, this first challenge is going to be a building challenge. So, like I said, the oldest cities in the world were formed in this region, so each tribe will be taken to their camp, and they will have half an hour to build up the camp to look as nice as possible. Afterwards, we will have an esteemed judge judge which camp is better, and whichever camp does look better will get a reward in terms of an advantage in the first immunity challenge. But there are two camps that each have different pros and cons. The one camp, you are going to have a shitload of decoration blocks, but you have almost no wood or natural resources to work with. You will just have one shitty little tree, and that's about it. Alternatively, the other camp, you're starting out with just about nothing, but you have a beautiful mountainside, a huge forest nearby, so if you're resourceful and use the blocks around you in a better way, you might be able to come out on top of the other tribe. Our leaders, I need you two to decide which tribe is getting which camp.
Have you got a preference? Because, like, I mean, I do.
Are we allowed to, like, refer to our team for opinions as well?
No, I mean, I don't, like, I'm the captain, okay? My team isn't really made to be honest. Like,
I kind of want the resourceful one.
No, that's
like
mine.
we're a resourceful bunch.
That's mine. That's actually
okay. Then we're rock, paper, scissors, and four because I want that.
Rock, paper, scissors, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna count you down, then you're gonna type rock, paper, or scissors into the chat. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he didn't. What? Oh, he's waiting! He's waiting!
Are you still thinking? Like, what's going on? Like,
I typed in rock and nothing happened.
Good game.
No slash.
Instead of
You can backspace and
Okay.
slash.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So that means, Eridu, you're getting what you wanted. You're starting out with nothing, but you have all the resources you want around you. And Uruk, even though you won't have much in the way of a campsite to start with, you're going to be given a small mountain of decorative blocks to use. I wish you both the best of luck, because your time starts now.
I feel like we should have like.
Or sign. No, we have signed.
Yeah, I feel like we should have like obviously a, you know, a community like house, but I think we should also have like an area where we build like weapons to take out the other team. Am I like, is that crazy or what? Like, is that?
That could work. That could work.
Let's do it. We get to our tribe and it's time to build a camp, make a civilization with this reward challenge. And honestly, no one wants to take the leadership role because everyone knows that's something that could put a target on your back. And so it kind of defaults to Happy because Happy was pushed to be the leader for the rock, paper, scissors.
We could like make a we could have like a fence thing, and we could have like a backyard, and maybe like and we could use a diorite to build a pet dog. Would that be cool, or like is that dumb? Well, I guess it's beautiful. We can. We go like no. Are you laughing at me? What's going on?
No. What?
Okay. So I thought you guys thought my idea was that of like child's play.
No.
What are you doing, man?
I think the lack of first impressions off the bat was, suffice to say, it was incredibly awkward. Like, I'm an awkward guy. I know what I'm talking about. Like, when we're thrust into a situation where, like, I don't know who these people are, and I'm supposed to work with them, talk to them, like, that's a big no for me.
I think as long as we have, like, a good, like, design for it, like, we want to keep everything relatively clean looking, I guess. We could, like, renovate one of these older sandstone structures and, like...
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
What we're doing over here?
Bro, just stake everything I got.
Whoa, geez, Pepper, you are on fire here.
Here you go. I'm gonna get more.
Oh, let me see. What did Pepper make?
I'm
he just threw me every material that I think's like in the game.
Oh, I love that.
There you go. So, my plan was to just dig. I immediately told everybody I'm just gonna dig, get blocks, and give it to Happy. He immediately complimented me, which is a good sign. That means he's positive towards me. So is Chris, which is interesting, because, I don't know, I want to lay low, but I'm also vocal. My idea is not to talk a lot. I mean, like, Chris and Happy are gonna talk a lot. My idea is to talk from time to time, but when I talk, I want it to matter. I wasn't talking for like 10 minutes. I say that, compliment. I do something else in like 5 minutes, I get a compliment. That's what I want.
maybe this is where we could keep like exiled teammates in here.
Okay, so we wanted the pool to be like over here and to use like
Yeah. I'm getting the water for the pool.
I'm gonna try to get some last minute iron. I hope it works.
One thing I have a problem with a lot when I play a lot of these games is I find just one person who really gets on my nerves, and it defines a big portion of how I play. But I actually genuinely really like this tribe. I think this is a really cool set, and I actually think they all really like me. And in a way, I do sort of feel like, you know, whilst the leader thing was a joke, I feel like I am the king of the tribe.
Happy, take this. Okay, a bit more iron, the coal.
Thank you, dude. Jesus, man. Because I think, you know, everyone likes me. I'm not, you know, I think everyone thinks I'm funny. I think everyone thinks I'm cool. You know, I am truly the king of the tribe. But maybe I'm just losing my marbles.
Okay, Uruk tribe.
They're starting now. Okay, I think let's build a brick wall. Maybe we should build like a wall. I'm thinking around the Uruk sign, and then we can make small camps with like maybe the concrete, maybe a little bit of the wool, and we still have the terracotta as a ground. Yo, what's up? I'm Squid. I'm 16 years old, and I'm a student. I also am a part of my school's esports, so I compete in games like Valorant, Overwatch, and even Minecraft. The last time we played Overwatch, we got top 4 in Central US. In Overwatch, I play the role support, and I think that support is a difficult role because you have to stay alive. So in Survivor, I know how to stay alive. I'm excited for this event. Let's get it.
Hey guys, I only see one tree. I don't know how we're gonna.
Where is the tree?
Wait.
Oh, it's that.
So this is our entrance. This is our entrance. This is the middle. We gotta. That's the entrance. So we gotta go near the middle.
Actually, I'm gonna go plant some sugarcane really quick. Make that.
Okay.
We get to our camp, and Squid takes a leadership position, and I personally love that because, one, I don't want to do that, and two, if anyone is gonna annoy these guys, I want it to be Squid and not me.
I got a sapling. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Let's go.
It's
a dark. Wait, it's a dark copse.
Oh wait, we have a lapis.
Does it need to be like 4 of them? That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so I'm thinking this for the tent, like just a small thing.
Are we allowed to take apart camel mill?
Why would you want to kill our camel?
Damn.
What do you have to, wait, we think of the tank? We like that or not?
Oh, we got camel mail. Let's go.
So like
camel
this.
mail. Where are we mining? Because there's a lot of holes.
Over by camel mill.
Yay, camel!
Yo, what's going on? I'm Daryl. I'm 19 and I'm from New York City. I'm so excited to be here. I'm seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen in years because I haven't played a Minecraft Survivor in years. And you know what? I'm pretty nervous. I stayed on mute the entire time during the thing because I didn't know what to say and I didn't want to be annoying.
Look at that view.
Okay. What do y'all think of the multi-textured tents?
I have not seen them yet, but I will come and have a
I
look.
think I like just the yellow ones.
The more detailed, the better.
Okay.
Yes.
It just has to look cohesive.
I like them.
It doesn't matter. Just throw
I
as
would
much
say
as you can.
probably not cobble in a tent.
Okay.
Dude, our fucking tribe sucks. Like genuinely. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's kind of my thought here. The whole time I was just thinking like, now why would you go out and do this?
I can't get rid
I
of
think you're
that
doing a good job. Do you see this fucking tent behind us? That tent is as two-dimensional as my ass. Like it is horrible. It is awful. Look at that. It's so two-dimensional. It's awful. You're doing really good.
Alright, awesome.
Good work, team.
You know, heading into the overall camp, I feel like the overall vibe that I got from everyone is that everyone is like a relatively quieter personality, I feel. Joff, he seems like such like a massive personality. Like he just seems like a very like likable, like he seems like a goofy like little guy. You know, I might want to work something with him. No, but I
have some slabs.
God, this is.
I'll make some. I've seen some
No,
slabs.
we don't need to because they're
It's off center.
Okay, it's fine. It doesn't need to be centered. It's the first civilization. We could that's a
We can
plus,
make
not a
mistakes.
con.
It's fine. It's fine.
My impression of the tribe is that everyone seems very nice, which kind of sucks because that makes it hard to pick someone to go home, right? Like, there's no easy boot in my opinion. Maybe the challenge will kind of separate the strong from the weaker players, and then that'll make it easier to decide on someone to go, which scares me considering I'm kind of garbage at Minecraft, so.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah, okay. That looks good.
I'm gonna make like a little walkway to the pool. It's like
So
cobblestone.
we're right next to this tower. I'm wondering if we can repurpose this tower for anything.
It's a tower.
Maybe we can make a path to it. I don't know if we could like do like a memorial or something. I don't know, something Mesopotamia-y.
Hammurabi's code.
And I know he was joking, but then I was like, let's take the bit a step further. Let's actually do it. And so I said, screw it. Let's try to get some Sumerian alphabet on a bunch of signs, make it look like it's a real Sumerian leftover civilization. Dude, dang it. I was gonna copy paste like words from like the Sumerian alphabet, but they don't translate onto signs in Minecraft.
Dang. Yeah.
Would we hate maybe wingdings if that was possible?
Wingdings could actually probably work.
We improvise. That's just my motto. I improvise, and you know it's a bunch of wingdings on a bunch of signs. But you know what? As long as we add the lore that it's Hammurabi's code, we can put enough lore into this and maybe win this reward challenge.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah. This could be like.
It's like random spots for the sign, so it looks like it's faded out, maybe.
Oh yeah, that could be nice. We put a lot of effort into being able to figure out the story that we wanted to tell, because this wasn't just about the building. It was also about sharing the stories with each other and getting a narrative.
Do you think we should build a pathway to our little cobblestone, like what is this? Not cobblestone, but like little ruin right next to the shelter?
I think that would be cool.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Someone could like hoe some land, or you know, make a path. That'd be great.
I got a hoe.
Throughout the challenge, I wasn't very vocal, so I don't know how that's gonna affect my communication and my bond with them. I'm gonna try to be more social towards them, but I just don't know what to talk to them about. So I feel like that's gonna be a big struggle. I do have what it takes to stay in the games.
Do we still have more redstone?
Oh yeah, where? Who is that? I'm not good.
Oh, fuck. Here, I'm in front of you.
I'm gonna...
Maybe just like We just do this.
Wow, we haven't got. Oh,
and then.
That's so
and
good.
then I'm the display.
This is sick.
I'm the exile.
That's so good.
When I tell you this sucks, oh my god, I've been pitching in small words. It's so like nerve-wracking talking to these people because they're crazy. Like, it's like a big cult.
I'm gonna take lime. I'm gonna take some of the terracotta and just make.
I'm back.
What's up, back? I'm Squid.
All right, I'm voting you.
No. Did y'all get wood?
It's.
Oh wait, we got the
has
tree.
it.
It's in the right chest. Should be.
Like I said, my whole point here today is to cause a little bit of ruckus, a little bit of tomfoolery, shortage of that in the world. So I threw away the wood, I mined down the lava, threw away all of our resources, threw away tools. I made all of our wood into buttons. It's an honest lifestyle. It's a hard one, but it was a fun one.
Oh no!
Wait, hello.
Wait, did we already run out of wood?
No, we had 40. We had 40.
Yeah, we had a big stack.
Yeah, we have.
Who is it?
Who has it?
It should be in one of the shulkers. I left it in there. Oh,
I saw it in there, and then it wasn't in there anymore.
2 minutes.
At the end of the challenge, we noticed we were missing a stack of wood, and there was a large death sign written at the front of our camp.
Place as many blocks as possible.
Put everything down.
Just put everything.
No, it's over.
Okay.
All right, we stop. Everyone.
Who spelled out this?
Stop.
Who put death in the... God damn it.
No.
We don't know who, but some person made a death sign with the letters DEATH, and we don't know who did it.
And I'm like, well, shit. Because, like, at first I was like, maybe we can actually win this. Like, we used our resources pretty well, and, like, we built a pretty nice camp. But no, because at no point did the fucking giant death sign betray it. My guess as who did it, probably Sooner. I know he's the type of guy to just be like, I just want to fuck around and have fun, and no one's gonna catch on. Well, I'm catching on.
How did we not see somebody doing that?
We were too occupied on the main building.
So, okay, we gotta find who did it.
Who did everything here? I spent 20 minutes on the tower.
Yeah, I mainly helped out on the inside.
Like,
I want to know where our wood went.
I mean,
yeah,
I think our star builder was whoever wrote out death.
So, when we went into the worship room to find out the death sign prosecute, we also wanted to check, who stole the wood. We asked questions. We all went around. We all told our alibis, and we didn't find a culprit.
Yeah.
This is my first.
JP's here. JP's here.
Oh, that JP
Not
guy's
JP.
here.
We were
So
getting.
what's going to happen here is we have our Richard Hatch of JP survivor, Mr. Landslide88 himself, and you will be giving him a tour of the lovely Uruk Camp. So whoever wants to start that off, you can do that.
I'd like to start first.
I'd like to. Follow me. Follow me, Landslide. Mama didn't raise no bitches. As you can see, our camp is very decorative. Okay, no wood, no nothing. It really resembles being out in the desert, right?
Yeah.
So you start walking here, and we really wanted to incorporate the medieval times, the ancient times. Death incorporated everything. COVID,
oh no! Death.
Herpes, all sorts of these diseases, right? That cause death. Okay.
Okay.
But that was the purpose behind the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Then we start going. We built this camel over here. Which is
you built it by hand?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, totally.
Very
totally.
Hey,
yeah, sorry.
pay attention. If you come over here, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is a toilet, but I'm not sure. Okay. And you have a little shelf to eat your cereal.
To eat your cereal while you take it down?
Yeah, just pooping. You know how it is.
Very intuitive.
All right, wait, real quick, Sooner. Can I take over the town?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
cool,
You
cool,
got
cool.
this, man.
So we got 4 tents here. There's 2 big ones and 2 small ones for the big people and the small people. Over here We got like a entertainment stage.
Look
I got it. As an international affairs student, I actually had to study the Mesopotamia culture, and one thing I actually discovered through my research was that they often built mud-making competitions for the king. In the middle is my little doozy I'm working on.
And have you crowned a winner yet of the mud making, or is this
Not
an
yet,
ongoing thing?
Okay. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out.
And then we come inside. This is our worship room, as you see in the shelters.
We are a cult.
We worship. Yeah, we are kind of a cult. We have the Nation of the Fire. I'll take a little Nation of the Fire, and then we cleanse with the water. So we work in unity with both elements, and we worship the host.
Gotcha.
JP, no.
Reality,
No.
Hey,
whoa,
whoa.
That is the ritual. So yeah, we've actually built up a civilization all over here. You know, we ditched the sign area. You know, it was too mainstream for us. We've built up our own civilization over here. Everyone's played their part. It's an amazing little city. We'd love to take you to.
Sure. Love to see it.
We wanted to pay respects to the culture here in Mesopotamia, and we wanted to look and see what the Sumerians had to say in their Sumerian texts. We've been able to translate a little bit. Some of it says Hammurabi's code and an eye for an eye, you know. I think even this part over here in Sumerian, it says that the mathematics system of Sumeria, they based it on the number 60. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a red blood trail that leads into our actual civilization because
who died
you know,
here?
well, you know, an eye for an eye, you know what that does.
This is the entry to our little coast civilization. We've got a lot going on here.
So we got a couple of houses and a watchtower going on.
Are you watching out for more people to murder, or like?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
You know, we got the watchtower because we got lots of enemies. You know.
This is the OG house. You know, we've got a big place for rest. You know, it might seem small, but that is a bed that fits 8 tribe members. And you know, our big clan, we talked about it. We have no intentions of losing anyone prior to merge. You know, it's a big place, and it's right next to the beautiful pool, which someone else might want to show off.
This pool is the highest form of Mesopotamian life here, and it's just a wonderful, relaxing spot. After the challenges, you know that we're gonna win. We can just sit here, relax, and have a good time.
This is where we keep discussion going. We plan out the boots. Well, not of our tribe, their tribe, because you know, this is where we keep ourselves cohesive, and this is just a beautiful spot. And to be honest, like I got sent screenshots from the other tribe, like that looks really bad. So I mean, you don't even have to look at it.
Is there some tampering going on?
Yeah, so I mean, this is an easy win for us, I feel.
Are you satisfied, Landslide?
Yeah, I am.
It's good having you guys.
So, Mr. Judge Landslide, what do you think of the 2 camps that you've seen?
Yeah, I mean, Uruk was very hectic, very chaotic. I liked their presentation; it was funny, but their camp felt a little disorganized. And meanwhile, Eridu felt very organized. They felt like they knew what they were doing. However, it did kind of feel a little cookie cutter in some spaces.
Okay. So, I guess the final call. Which tribe do you think deserves to win?
Well, came down to the wire, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Eridu. It was just a little bit more well thought out, and no death pit there too.
Alright. Well, Eridu wins the challenge, and I'll be sure to make sure they get their barrel.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys. I'm back.
Yeah! Let's go, W!
Let's go!
You also won a reward of some of the blocks that you didn't get at this camp. You get some decoration blocks.
Wait, what? Oh, this would have been so nice!
You also have gotten a guide to
that just actually sucks.
Does everyone get a guidebook, or is it just a couple?
What did they have?
It's like 4 of them.
Someone else take it, man. That's outside of mine.
What is the guide? We won the first reward challenge, which is obviously a really good thing. However, on my end, I didn't really do a whole lot. You can see some holes in the ground. This is where I was. I took a stand, and I spent like the first 15 minutes just exploring the area. You know, exploring in quotes. The hosts know I'm playing on a TV right now, so I literally have 4K definition right now, and I could not find the idol.
I'm confused about the test of writing. Like, what's that? Like,
I'm decent at like.
It'd be like the
parkour,
word puzzle or
and
something.
I'm a bit of a Minecraft head, so I'm down to do like the Minecraft knowledge one. If no one else wants to do Minecraft knowledge.
Test of speaking.
The tribe kind of feels like they're split down a middle when it comes to like personality type. Like half are very loud extroverts, but I get the vibe that like some people like me are very, off to the side introverts. And I don't know, my gut instinct is like the loud people are gonna gravitate towards each other, and less quiet people are gonna, form our own cliques.
There are
Camel.
guys here. Oh, we have to assign each ourselves what we
Oh,
want to do.
right. Oh no, we know what they are.
So we know what they are. They don't. That's the advantage.
I wanted to take.
That's
I can. Wait, who took the black? I wanted black. Oh no.
Which one is the fighting one? The PvP one?
Yellow is the combat.
Here
Beautiful.
it is. There's
I see. I love how I see it disappear right as soon as I say it.
Welcome, everybody, to the first immunity challenge of the season. This region had a rich belief system with many gods, each controlling their own domains, which you'll be diving into today. You'll all divide off into pairs and one at a time, go out into the cities and complete one of the 7 challenges to win a flag, appeasing that city's god. Once you get a flag, it is off limits to the other tribe. The first tribe to collect 4 flags, have a member climb the staircase, and complete the shrine at the top will win the first immunity of the season. This is the immunity idol of the season. It is the Lion of Babylon.
Good.
You want this at your camp? This is all that will separate your tribe from going to tribal council.
This is ours, I'll be honest.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay,
Alright,
Light, look at
we
that.
gotta figure out.
Light, look at the outside.
Look
This is
at
and
no, we're
bow and
text
arrow.
chat.
This is bow and arrow. This is I don't know what this
Happy
is.
and Pigeon going to the crafting
Okay,
zone.
stop working.
The patron deity of Eridu is Enki, the god of trading crafts. Players must use the resources around them to craft 4 given blocks. They'll use them to make a staircase to get the blue flag.
Got it.
The patron deity of Uruk is Inanna, the goddess of war. Players must work to complete a combat training exercise to cross a pit of zombies to get the yellow flag.
Who wants to go next?
That's all good. That's all good. That's all good.
Me, I don't know. Me and David go first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm making us the
I'll
thing.
now.
Don't worry. Oops.
I'll grab that.
Is there somebody already doing yellow?
You need to kill all the zombies.
Kill all the zombies first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have any seeds? That's what I wonder.
Whoever's doing
Don't worry.
piston,
Okay, don't worry.
whoever's
Don't
doing
worry.
piston,
We got this.
is
We
gonna
got
be
this.
Okay.
Where do we
Pigeon and
craft?
Happy have 2 blocks crafted.
We need redstone.
Light and Joe have killed all the zombies. They just need to.
We did not need redstone.
Wait, where do we
need
craft?
to-
There should have been a crafting table that dropped with that. Joe and Light have the first banner of the game. They got the yellow one.
Okay.
Yeah, we
The red temple is a piston puzzle. I think. Dizzy, if you're confident on that, you guys should go next.
Joe, go up. Joe, go
And-
up. Joe, go up.
Uruk, your Eerie is good. You can get the blue flag.
They are being very smart. Be quiet.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Mason and Chris are also going to the red band. To the red.
Let's
go, guys.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a piss off.
The patron deity of Sapar is Utu, the god of the sun. Players must use pistons to block the sunlight from hitting 7 daylight sensors. Once they've done so, they get the red flag.
You want to push this one? And then, like, is this one also gonna cover it?
Okay.
I severely
I'm
underestimated
confused, man.
Yeah, I don't like this one either.
Both teams agreeing the piston puzzle sucks.
Come on,
Chris, I
Dizzy.
feel like
Here,
you're
what if
wasting a
we
lot of
did
time.
this,
You might want to switch.
Okay.
We're just having a grand old time.
We're not doing too well over here.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
That sounds like they want to switch.
Mason and Chris are cutting their
Get it,
losses.
What do you think? I'm good for whatever.
Let's do it.
The patron deity of Nippur is Enlil, the god of the wind. Players must use a short-acting jump boost effect to both reach the top of the clouds, where they will get the gray flag.
And Dizzy
2
gets
away.
back.
I'm on the first part. I'm just trying to find the hole, Mason.
4 more.
That's
I'm trying to find the hole.
If they
I'm
finish
trying to find the
before,
hole.
if they finish before us, we'll
They're actually even.
And we're close here. This.
Chris makes it
I'm up. Yes! And then go on that block, jump! Yes!
And Eridu has a gray flag.
Yes, guys, yes.
Rut
All right, let's go.
Good.
And now the next pair can go out for Eridu. Going out to the base. The patron deity of Lagash is Ninarada, the god of agriculture. Players must guide a sheep through a maze of wheat to get the green flag.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the green flag.
I'm gonna go. Oh god, wait.
Oh, we can push one up.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, no.
No, you see, student Dizzy, we got this now. They suck at mazes.
Y'all gotta find them out here.
Now we're
throwing up here.
You wanna cut our losses and just go to a different one?
Oh,
no.
That's an interesting strategy. That's a really interesting strategy.
Oh, yellow tribe. I mean, I know
The patron deity of Or is Nana, the god of wisdom and the moon. Players must use their intuition from Or's domain to find a button, which will allow them access to the black flag. Additionally, there are 2 black flags, one for each tribe.
Yeah.
There was a hint that was given to you as to where you could find this.
Okay,
button.
just go up there. No, we
Each
gotta
of you
go back.
use the moon to guide your way.
Go back.
How y'all doing? Our team.
Vietnam is calling.
Yep, it's this one.
Hawk just found his way out of the maze, just needs to get Pepit and their sheep there. Sooner and Dizzy, not finding the button.
Hey, JP.
Hey, what's up?
I'm playing for my girlfriend today, please.
Pepit and Vodka.
Okay, I found it.
Progress.
Dizzy,
You got it? Sooner
Oh
found
my
the
God.
button.
Just keep pressing it so I just look around.
Wait, I heard a piston, I thought. Here, if you want to keep pressing it, I'll run around.
Okay, yeah. I'm spamming it.
Listen, I'm trying to think about what buttons do. Buttons get pressed.
I'm getting
Buttons release things.
Hold on, real quick. Where did y'all find the button? Was it?
Oh wait! Press it again! I got it.
Nice.
Oh. Dude,
Are you good?
finally,
Can
man.
I get out?
You're
Can I
out
get out?
ages.
Nice.
Can I get out?
The next pair can run out, make it out.
Squid, you got this.
There are only a handful of things left they can do.
Okay, go left.
Yeah, go.
Man, y'all, Dizzy, Sooner, y'all something else.
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna be speaking. You're gonna be right.
The patron deity of Kalu is Nabu, the god of writing and scribes. Players must precisely replicate a passage on the wall in front of them to get the orange flag.
I will proclaim.
Over there.
You can take the books with you, by the way.
I think it's just
for
one
what
pass.
it's
I
worth.
think it's
And
okay.
Pepit and
Yeah,
Falk
we got it,
almost
we got
have the green flag.
Okay,
we
just
got
go
the
over there.
puzzle one.
Maybe there isn't though.
We got it.
You got it. Where did it go from? You have to go through the maze again? I know, from here.
I think we got it. Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
Are they good?
They are
Yeah,
good.
we
They
got
just
it.
gotta get back to the map.
Go!
Let's go, guys.
Okay, put it here.
One
Yeah.
flag left
this.
for Eridu.
Okay, go up on top of these staircases.
Yeah, you gotta get to the top.
Rib and
just
Ruben
stand
need
over
to find the button.
Cool, I mean, Sooner, Dizzy is so dumb, they probably left a note for us.
Let's get vowels. Get vowels down. Get vowels down. Get vowels down. Get vowels
Hey,
down.
come on now, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, and
Come on now, come on, man, come on, dude. Yeah, you get 16th place Sooner, okay? So go break up with your girlfriend, bro.
Oi! Gee, what's that bulge in your pocket?
Hey, come on, that's all natural.
Sooner, why are you looking? Why are you looking,
You
Sooner?
said you were
Ruben,
playing this
Ruben.
game for your
Ruben, I found
girlfriend?
it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Look at me, I found the button.
Rib has found the button.
Honestly.
I'm feeling back. I'm getting one letter at a time. I'm just going back to left. I need S. S over here. S over here. Real close.
That's over here. Where's my
Right here.
Hey, what's the score? Is it 3-2?
Hit the button. Oh, here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Ruck is good. You can take the orange
Ruck is
flag.
good.
Got it. Yes.
Put on. Piston.
It's time.
Joff and
Shut up,
Caleb,
shut
the dream team will be taking down the piston puzzle versus Rib
Come on,
and
Derry.
Ruben.
Derry, come on.
We have a lot of them done.
We are tied 3-3. This is
How do
going
we
to
get it?
come
Oh, we
down
don't get
to the wire.
I found it, Ruben. I found it. I got the banner.
Rib has found the black
Oh,
flag.
yes.
Yeah!
You got it.
I'm trapped, Ruben.
Here
Yeah,
come
go
Ruben
boys.
and Rib.
Rib, grab the
Dig
flag.
in.
Grab the
Grab the
flag.
flag, grab the flags.
Let's
Let's go, Rib!
Let's go.
Yeah!
How do we break up these
Let's
two
go,
here?
Place
Ruben!
him on the spruce.
Is it?
Place him on the...
No.
They can't figure out the banner. Keep going. They can't figure it out.
Yo, Rib, you're like
We
raising
got it.
stakes hardcore. What are you doing, man?
Listen to him.
You want me to do it? I'll do it. I'll do it. Can I do it? Can we do it? Give me the banner. Give me the banner.
Jump down, and
Light the fire.
Man, this is tough.
And Eridu wins the first
Oh my God.
immunity.
Thank God.
6 hours later.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
Sooner, it's been good playing with you, man.
everyone, Eridu, someone come on up and get the first immunity of the game.
Oh, okay.
You saved us.
Congratulations, you are all safe from Tribal Council. None of you will be the first person voted out.
Let's go.
Sadly, you all have a date with me at Tribal Council where one of you will sadly be voted out. You have the night to think about who that will be, and I will see you then.
Hey guys, before we start strategizing, do we want to do introductions?
Oh yeah. We could
gather by the fire?
Yeah, I'm Joffy or Joff. I'm 24. I actually have a paying job as a supervisor in a pub. People think bartending is all about the glitz and the glamour, you know, you shake a cocktail, you pour a drink for the nice ladies to get their phone number. No, bartending is a bitch. You know, my job is serve a drink to someone, get yelled at by someone else, have to go clean up someone's vomit, unclog a toilet, break up a fight. Like, I am just basically surrounded by constant incompetence. I kind of see that happening here as well. It does teach me work ethic, you know. You don't get anywhere by not working. You've got to constantly be hustling to get that win. And that's my game plan here.
Yeah, my name is Caleb. I am 28 years old, so definitely too old to be here.
Yeah.
Live in Denver, Colorado. I work in banking in like fraud and anti-money laundering.
I go by Light, pretty much. I'm 17 right now. I go to high school, of course. Yes, I'm a Roblox admin. I have like nothing interesting about me. I'm Japanese, so there you go. That's something.
My name is Dizzy. I'm responsible for the Mud Hut. I'm 20 years old from Cumming, Georgia, and I'm an international affairs student. And I don't play games very often anymore, so I'm really looking forward to this one.
I'm Darryl. I'm 19. I go to school for film and acting. And this is my first game in years, so yeah.
What's up? I'm Squid. I'm a student right now. The main thing I'm doing
I'm
is
Squid Game.
The main thing I'm doing right now is esports, so I compete and all that stuff in my school.
All right, hey everyone. My name is Sooner. My real name is Dylan. I am 22 years old. I'm gonna major in sociology with a minor in poetry. I completely lied. I fibbed. I said my name was Dylan. I got nervous. Okay. I am based out of Lakewood, Denver. I know it's really strange that they put us both on the same tribe.
Right, so neighbors.
Yeah. There's a guy here. I don't know who it is. Everyone sounds the same. There's a guy here who's from Colorado. So I looked up the nearest suburb to Denver, which apparently is Lakewood. I've never heard of Lakewood before, but apparently I'm from it. So I'm hoping that builds a connection there.
Hi guys, I'm Jomah, but you guys can call me Joe. I do film. I'm finishing my senior year at Annapolis High School for filming a video.
This is a great tribe. We're like the best tribe. That other tribe.
Wait, did we lose?
Well, I'm gonna say first of all, I just want to apologize on behalf of myself and Suna for not being able to get that piston thing done. I mean, I think I forgot what you got to see it afterwards.
Yeah.
So we were close, but
yeah.
I'm feeling nervous. I think that I'm good because I did really good in the challenge. However, I think me being a tad bit quiet could cause me to get votes. It'll be like, oh, you don't really know much about Darryl. I don't want to be like overbearing.
Do you guys have any preferences? Who you guys haven't talked to? Like,
I haven't talked to Light much.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Light much either. Light, I don't know. When we were posing the questions about the death sign, I got a weird vibe from Light about that.
I'll say, everyone was asking the whole tribe, hey, who built this goddamn death sign? And then I'm just over there being quiet, knowing damn well that I built that whole thing. And I was just trying to add more personality to it, man. I feel like I'm literally already threatened, bro. I was just trying to act goofy, man. So that's definitely made me a little bit wary. So I felt like I needed to make an alliance because we're at a point in the game where if you get thrown under the bus and you have no one to help you, you need to start building up some alliances. I feel like most of the other people on the tribe are like kind of like more like introverted, I'd say. Like not in a bad way, but...
No, they're just quiet.
Definitely. Yeah, they just like to keep things to themselves. I kind of did like build up somewhat of like a bond with Joe like during the challenge because like we both realized that we're both like very level-headed players. And Sooner does scare me a little bit, only because he said like he's like doing some shit with like sociology, and like that's pretty much like the perfect thing for Survivor, where it's all about like the social experiment around it.
It was a tough challenge. Like Sooner, I know that you were on it for a really long time, but I think I would feel bad about voting you or Dizzy off just because I feel like you put so much work into it.
Look, Sooner, don't worry, you're not getting my vote.
So that was a little bit of a curveball. I mean, my head was going all sorts of ways, and then whenever I heard that, I was like, okay, this is just nuts. This is baffling. Are we keen on voting a single person, or is it?
Caleb is probably like the person that I probably like heard like the least from, just from like camp time, but that could just be me. I guess Darryl's pretty quiet too. It's like,
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, I think if we just say we're not gonna vote for each other.
Yeah.
We know who our two are. Do we just want to go and talk with anybody else?
That was the first thing we talked about. They were like, yeah, we don't want to throw Dizzy or Sooner under the bus.
That's insane. I can't believe that. I'm actually safe. It really felt like as we were doing the reward challenge and building our camp, I was so isolated. Everyone was so extroverted and really trying to help each other out in the most comical way as possible. I can't even believe my vote wasn't even floated around. What's been happening so far has screamed 16th place, but man, maybe I can get 15th.
We protected you two. Don't forget that.
What'd you say?
Dizzy, we protected you. We were like, yo, let's save the challenge people.
I really appreciate that after seeing how difficult that challenge was. Yeah.
I'm good with Darryl if you guys are. But if we want to just solidify that, and then that way we have a plan going in.
Yeah, I agree.
Awesome. Alrighty.
From, like, I'll just be honest, from what I was hearing, we basically narrowed it down to you and Darryl, just because you seem to be the quiet people on the team. I'm going to vote for Darryl. Like, I just want to throw that out there. I don't care what anyone says. I'm just going to do that. If everything goes according to plan, I think I'm sitting fairly pretty here. Me and Caleb have basically agreed we're going to work together, which is a miracle because I didn't stick up for him in our tribe chat.
Yeah,
So-
and that's like, I totally understand why people threw my name out, because like, I honestly have been quiet because I've been a little overwhelmed. This is like my first time playing this. Okay.
So, I don't know what you guys said in your chat.
Somebody threw Light out, and that name was kind of unanimously thrown out at the beginning.
I think Joe wants to work with me, so that's good as well. If Light somehow survives this, I've clued him into the fact that his name is out there.
Dizzy and Sooner are with us, then we could stick with them for a little bit too, Joff.
Because like we just need to stick strong right now.
Yeah, the whole thing about the twist basically being in the event of a tie, it goes to pass votes. The one thing I'm thinking about is that there's so much tomfoolery that can be done with this, because I can just throw rogue votes in the pre-merge, and if I want to like get someone out, I could throw a rogue vote on them in pre-merge, and then in merge, like just say, hey, let's get the half of the votes on that person.
Okay, can we stick to this for like 100% no swap?
Let's do it. No,
I'm down
what
for
I
it.
what I like to do in games is like make alliance names based off of like the first letter of our name, and ours is DDKS, so that team's dicks. We're team dicks.
I love it.
Okay, sure.
We're good. We're good.
The dick squad.
Okay. Yep.
Uruk, welcome to your first tribal council of Survivor Mesopotamia. Start of the game, you all were divided into your tribes, and you needed to select a leader. Caleb, you were eventually brought up as your tribe's leader. Did you want to be your tribe? Did you want to be in a leadership position for your tribe, or were you just kind of thrust into that one?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think initially I was a little hesitant because this was my first time doing a Survivor, and then I saw that there wasn't someone that stepped up, and figured that would be a good way to start the experience just by jumping right into it.
Joe, why do you think your tribe wound up losing the shelter building or the camp building competition?
Okay, I'm gonna say it. A giant word called death in the middle of the camp. And I think it's very ironic that it was death, because now it sort of symbolizes sort of what happened with the challenge and the reward challenge.
Also,
So-
the wood person as the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the wood person, but mainly, yeah.
I'm gonna need to be
along with-
filled in on that.
Along with the death person, someone happened to borrow, if you will, all of our wood, and since
that
then
was
hasn't
me.
returned it.
All right, Daryl, do you think that the people that are working against your tribe causes any like simmering conflict in it, or do you think that your tribe, and now that you will be voting someone out, will be able to rise above it all?
I think we can rise above it all, because I think it'll be harder to sabotage an immunity challenge, as this most likely is going to be immunities now, because we'll be right in front of each other, it's not going to be voting.
Okay, and I think that's all. That's a good place to end things off with. So we will be casting the
You're gonna
votes.
skip me like that. God damn.
I just need to put all the faith in the people around me and hoping that they're not just being wishy-washy motherfuckers.
At the end of the day, I got into a group of 4. I really like the team. We gotta stick together, man.
It's between Light and Daryl. However, with the twist, I'll be voting for Sooner because I don't trust him. I think he's been up to some schemes. I think Light will have the votes to stay.
The votes have all been cast, so I will go tally them up. I have tallied the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol that they would like to play, now is the time to do so. Okay. I will read the votes. First vote, Daryl.
Ruh-roh.
Daryl.
Ruh-roh.
Light. Light. There are 2 votes Light, 2 votes Daryl. Sooner.
Huh?
Daryl.
Uh-oh.
Light.
Huh? Oh, come on.
We're at 3 votes Light, 3 votes Daryl, 1 vote Sooner, 1 vote left. And the first person voted out of Survivor Mesopotamia is Light. I need you to bring me your torch.
Well, I don't know who didn't stick, but God, that sucks.
Here, put it on this log over here.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Light, the tribe has spoken. You can walk back over there. It's time for you to go.
I don't know why this happened, but like, to the people that stay loyal to me, like, good luck in the game. I don't know, bro.
You all voted out someone. You, after all this talk of sabotage, you might have just freed your tribe up and brought it a little bit of unity. You have some time to figure out how your tribe will come back from this, and you can head back to camp.
I'm so fucking disappointed right now. Like, I don't know, I had like so much hype like to play the game, and I kind of just like, I don't know who voted for fucking Sooner. I wish I knew about that, and I don't know what happened. Like, I know my name was thrown out, but like maybe someone knew about the fucking death sign, and if it was, like, I'm pissed off that I got voted out over that.